The difference between appraisal range and what a buyer is willing to pay for your property. Want to know that? Watch this video. A lot of the time when we appraise properties, we'll give people a rough range, but we always say that ultimately the price comes down to what the buyer wants to pay. So if we give you an appraisal range, it'll generally be leaning on the conservative side. This is a really great example of a property. It's currently under contract at the moment, so I can't go into the figures, but it's a really great example of where we thought a property might sit and then what a buyer was actually willing to pay for it. So we've had this property on the market for about 2 days. Before it went to the market, we had a couple of offers. We took it live to put some pressure on the buyers to increase their offers. The initial offers were at the expectation of the seller. Okay, so they were saying, I want this price, Jacob. If you get me that price, I'm really happy. We were in an off-market situation. So we already had their price, they were really happy with it. But we said to them, look, why don't we go live with the property to put some pressure on these buyers to see if they would update their offer maybe to a higher level. What ended up happening is they ended up paying about 3 to 4% above the initial sale price, which is ridiculous. It ended up being about 40 or 50 grand. The difference between how much we thought it was worth versus how much a buyer would pay ended up being about 40 or 50,000. So it's really important to understand that you cannot figure a number out for your property by an agent just telling you. You have to get the people actually through that are willing to make offers to tell you exactly how much your property might be worth.